And the three ball is good.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Fingers high post. Weber outside from the arc. And he's good on the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Here's Robertson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Maxwell's shot is no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
For three, Beasley. And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Davis. There's the triple. Avdia with the rebound. Here's Raleigh now. Beasley outside. Takes the three. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Weber can't hit. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembanyama for three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For three, Beasley. Offensive rebound. Fall. Shot clock at 6. For three, Beasley. It's good from long range. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The three from George. Hits it from three-point range. And Atlanta leads by 21.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Beasley in the post. Up and in on the way. Here's Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. There's a screen by McHale. The three from George. Another three for Atlanta.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Beasley outside. And Raleigh another three. Atlanta with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. McHale outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. No good there. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was disappointed.
Like David dancing, got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. One shook with the words he said, cause the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead. Honestly, and you know it. to me. I can see cause I'm knowing him. When I speak and you know it's him, better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I could not planned it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that are made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static. And then washed it all in tragically. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he paid that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying.
Oh, yeah.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a holiday. It's a party.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So Raleigh will get the first possession. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Yao. Fires from deep. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
That one goes. Count it.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Wembanyama looking it over. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Into the lane, and he jams it with authority.
And you respect the shot of Rice so much that opens up driving lanes for him.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Hits the three-point bomb. Giannis has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. From deep, George. And it's Bird with the rebound. And here's Las Vegas. It's a 3-point game. Here's Giannis. Again, Las Vegas scores.
Jump shot looking like it's coming around now for Giannis.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Las Vegas. Good on the shot. He has 7.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The drive by Giannis. And he can't jam it through. Here's Rice. Drills the three-pointer.
And you got to get out on Rice because he will make you pay from deep.
Las Vegas trails by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And here is Raleigh now. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes at you in a lot of ways. There's floaters and pull-ups and drives. Pretty gifted offensive player.
Shoots. Rice, no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Raleigh on top. They're up by 6. And the second quarter about to get started. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Raleigh?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And here's Giannis from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. 12 points for him.
Antetokounmpo on the catch-and-shoot jumper. You like that kind of flow from him.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Pass to Maxwell. Raleigh needs to get off a shot. Beasley for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Oh,
bro, don't tell me you're going off ball now, bro.
He got there first.
Raleigh leading.
I'm saying you're going off ball now, bro. Come on, bro. Don't off ball, bro. That's so crazy. Why, though?
Nothing on the board.
This nigga's off ball for real.
Beasley inside.
Can't get a foul.
No good.
This nigga's off balling. Why? Bro, you're tier 1 with fucking invincibles. That looks crazy.
Bird looking it over to the middle. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the
I guess
slam.
niggas resort to that when they're losing. Or just like, fuck it. I can't guard him.
Working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Let me sit on my center.
On the top of the key.
And now I'm
Beasley
missing.
again missing. Here's Giannis.
These niggas, bro. I see why niggas get the tier 1, though.
Goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg,
Nigga like, bro, I can't guard him, man.
Pass to fall.
Look at his
Back
space.
to Beasley. There's a screen. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And that one is good by Beasley.
Never mind. Maybe you should off ball, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Beasley's got his first points of the game.
It'll be embarrassing losing with a team
And
like
here's
this. I ain't gonna cap.
Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. They trail by 3. The 3 from Maxwell.
Oh,
It's
wait,
rebounded by
it was
Las Vegas.
strong.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. Raleigh leading by 3. Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom
He got a
5
weak
defense
contest
to a
behind
top
him.
5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Here's Giannis.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Pass to Beasley. Jacks up a 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Give up.
The classic screen.
Credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Bird. Still without a basket.
Oh my God.
And a slam dunk by Bird.
Good take, bro. I can't even be mad.
About putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Beasley with a clean look. Misses the 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Damn, bro, I'm just trying to get a tier 1. Why I keep going against these fucking invincible, fucking crazy ass teams, bro. You gotta get that team. I can't cap, bro. Gotta get that team. That shit nice, man. That nigga Giannis. Hey, I don't know what to do with him. You know what I mean? Like, if I was you, I would just spam that nigga because I can't guard him. Wow, you finally put your fucking backup in? That's crazy. I didn't even notice that.
Knocked loose.
Come on, game.
Raleigh will have it.
Thank you. Man, that was good defense. The fuck?
Here's Rice. Picked by Yao. Wide open. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Beasley for 3. Holly with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him.
Bro, the spacing. Game. Come on now.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9.
I missed that.
That's with the 3-point shot. Las Vegas trails by 5. And out of bounds, Raleigh will have it.
The ball goes to Raleigh.
I hate that shit too, bro. I ain't gonna count. That shit would piss me off.
Here's Raleigh now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for Raleigh.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Good pullback. That was good. That was good. I can't even lie. You yanked the shit out of me.
Oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, I didn't even know it got set.
Hold
on, I gotta time it out, bro. What the fuck? I didn't even, bro. I thought that was in there. Ooh. See, the spacing is bad, bro. Like, if my man wasn't sitting in a low post, that would have been a fucking bucket, but the fucking game is so weird.
2 on the clock. Ring shot on the way. The putback.
Come on, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. I was talking about that's kind of boards I need. That's what I need to do. Just grab some goddamn boards.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just
I like this
wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Hell no.
From Beasley for 2.
Good shot.
Again,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Good shot. No, I can't even cap. That was a good shot.
Ball's knocked loose.
Oh my god, that was me actually.
Irving with the steal.
I can't even be mad.
Beasley with it. George picks him up. Beasley outside. Pass to Embiid. Over George. 6 to shoot. For 3, Beasley. Rebound by Yao. Raleigh leading by 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
How? Moderate? The nigga didn't have his hands up.
Well, he's a guy that counts on.
Bro, I would understand weak, bro, but come on, TK. That's a good shot.
Doncic, no good.
I would have set my feet though. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have faded with that.
54 seconds left in the third. Here's Rice.
They gave me the craziest load up on that. Damn, bro.
They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Outside Irving. Out to Doncic.
Why did I jump? That's me for jumping. I got so nervous.
Look. The defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Las Vegas fouls ball. Julius Irving. First personal foul. First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he drives in. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
That's a good shot.
Beasley for 3.
That was a good shot.
And it's Rice with the rebound. Beasley with the steal.
So these niggas have eyes on the back of their heads. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even see that nigga go over.
On top, up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter.
Yeah, now I gotta worry about your fucking starters, bro. That was low-key kind of smart plan on 2 quarters.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame.
The problem. I need my bench in.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up.
Look at Glenn just standing there like he's fucking stupid.
It's up a 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
From deep onto the Kumbo. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis.
I hate his fucking free throw.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And here's Beasley. A shake. With the drive.
That was a good reach. He kind of got hold on that. I ain't gonna cut. That was a good reach. They just threw you all the way out of the play.
To rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Johnson the screen. And
that's a good shot. I jumped for nothing.
For another field goal.
That nigga is just really. I did not know Giannis invincible was that fucking crazy.
Giannis is hitting threes. Those pickup points have to become higher.
Here's Maxwell. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Maxwell's got the lead back up to 10 now for Raleigh.
What is that spacing? Why did Magic just go right in the same corner? This game is so crazy.
Giannis outside.
Hell no. But we can't get the board.
Wembanyama left side.
That's
Takes a three. And another three for Las Vegas.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
They set the screen. Pass to Maxwell. Five to shoot. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Beasley outside.
That was.
Offline.
Bro, that release can be such a
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Crazy that pass made it through. Good shot. No, I should have jumped.
As that one goes in.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts the defenders on their heel.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. And another three for Las Vegas.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Las Vegas calls timeout. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this." Will they get it done? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, David.
And Yao is clever with that pump fake, going right.
Come on, game. Don't do this to me right now.
Gets the D in the air.
And so he drops them both.
Shit, it was a green bouncing off the rim.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Got a piece of it. Beasley with the steal. Beasley with the steal.
God,
can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
Fires the three.
No.
Money. And he is bumped into within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession.
I didn't even think to jump on that because I thought I'd contest.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both in a 4-point ballgame. Tipped away. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
On the wing.
No.
They grab their own miss. Lets it go from deep.
No.
It's good.
Fucking God.
And a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as
fucking
possible.
God.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It
The
pushed them from a
offensive board.
2-point lead to 3.
I got fucking Yao out there. Like, bro, what the hell are you doing?
And what's their best move at this point?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a
good game, man. That was a good shot.
An easy shot.
And so it's Raleigh winning this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they